Hi, we are live. Hi, viewers. We are here again. We are the Successful Digital Business Owners from the UK. We are live. Guys, our topic tonight is something you need to think about. If you are thinking of starting an online digital business, just listen to us. What is your why? Today on the stage, I've got Mentor Nisha and Mentor Geraldine, Mentor Doha, Mentor Chime, and Mentor Ritz, and my very self, Mentor Chika. So please sit tight. We are going to tell you our whys. See if it resonates with you, or it's what you have as well that is making you to start a digital business. So I'm gonna kick off with Mentor Ritz today. I'm gonna kick off with you. So please, can you give our audience what you've got? Over to you, Ritz.
Yeah, thank you, viewers. Thank you, viewers. Thanks for joining our live program today. Actually, we are talking about why we join the digital business. Everybody is going to share their why they join the business. As for me, I'm the type of person that's back home in Nigeria. I'm the type of person that's I love having multiple stream of income. Like having this, back home, you don't need one income. You need to have like multiple stream of income. I've been into traditional business. I've done a whole lot, and I've seen how it looks like. A whole lot. I've done, all this business that I used to do, shares and all that stuff. I know it's profitable too, but when it comes to digital business, you can't compare it because digital owns the future. You can't compare them to all this business that we are doing. And especially when it comes to traditional business, you need to be is more draining, more time consuming, more stressful, a lot of things. Sometimes you start calculating, sometimes you may not be able to sleep. Probably you are waiting for your goods waiting to come or something, or one of your staff, especially when you are dealing with human being. Talk about customer. Oh my God. Dealing with customer, there are some people that might wake up in the other side of the bed and they just got to meet you, like, and the way they talk to you, you feel like, oh my God, that is dealing with customers for you. But when it comes to online business, you are your own boss. You work on your laptop, do your things yourself. You don't need any physical jobs or staffs or customers like that. You are your own boss. The emotional part is not there. The stock, the expenses, every other thing is less stressful, is less time consuming. It gives freedom and it gives a whole lot of things. And we want others to share their experience and what makes them to join the digital business. Thank you. So back to Uncle P.
Oh, hello, viewers. My name is Mr. Peter Odemene, a proud digital business owner. Yes, we've got different why we joined the digital business. Mine is just like so simple. I used to live better well before, but at a certain point, things start going down. My salary cannot reach anymore. I have many people to help, even back home. I have a charity to look after. But because my salary, inflation, and everything, I cannot reach there anymore. I start struggling. Then I start thinking, what else can I do to help uplift my family, to have a financial freedom, to live as much better as I could? I tried many other ways, many other avenues, just to see if I can have other stream of income. But it wasn't possible. Not until somebody introduced me to this wonderful avenue, the digital business. Then when I looked into it, did my research, because a lot of scam is out there. But when I made my research about this digital business. And I found out that, yes, there is a way. There is a way through here. I could climb up again through here. My family could laugh again through here. My financial freedom could boost again through here. Then I decided to join them. I decided to be a member. And proudly today, I am a proud business owner. If you like, say CEO of my own business. So nobody's going to take it away from me anymore. And I am happy that it's coming up very, very well. I can laugh again. That is the reason why I joined. And I'm telling you, you who are still struggling, who are still on that area I was, come out, join us. You will laugh again. And tomorrow will be better for you. Thank you very much. That's all I have for today. Back to you, Doha.
Thank you very much, Uncle P. Yes, as Uncle P said, we all have different why we started this business. So my why is a little bit similar with Uncle P because I wanted a stream of income because my salary was not enough. I wanted something more to be able to help my family back home because you guys know, as an immigrant, most of the time we have people back home that we need to care of. So when I started, my salary was not enough. I was like, I want to do something. But I didn't want to go into something that would, take me more time. I wanted something which was flexible and profitable. So that's why I started searching until I reached, I came across this business. So as I was saying, my why was I wanted to have a quality time as well with my family because working, we all know that 9 to 5, and because my salary was not enough, I was taking a lot of overtime and extra shift, which turns that I was not having a quality time with my family. And we all know that to be able to meet, pay our bills, I was working night, and my husband was working night. I was working on the day shift. So most of the time we were not spending time together. When I'm coming from my work, my husband is going. I was like, no, I need to find something else. But I couldn't stop or reduce my hour because my salary was not enough. So I needed to look for something else. So as someone said, I started and I searched. I came across other business, but the business model was not my type. I wanted something that is flexible, something that will help me to spend quality time with my family. And this business was the perfect one because through this business, I was able to, reduce my hour, spend quality time with my family, but working from my home, in the comfort of my house. So that's why I started this business. That's my why. And I will pass over to Chika or Nisha. Sorry, Chika will be the last person. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Nisha from the UK. I'm a nurse by profession. Now I'm a full-time digital business owner. So why I started the digital business? Because I want a financial freedom and I want more family time. I don't like stressful life. When I was working, I had to do day and night shift. So after the night shift, I won't get enough time to sleep. And I have small children and I am not getting time with my children. As a mother, I want to be with my children. I want to care them. I want to give proper care. I want to teach my children. So everything, all the mothers wants, all these, they want to be with their children. And when they get to school holidays, the children, they always want to go somewhere. But if we are working, then how can we go with them? Their happiness is very important. So if we don't get leave, then we have to ask the permission to the bosses, but we don't get a permission. So in all these situations, they are the ones struggling. So I wanted time with my children. So I know there are many parents looking for these type of opportunities. They wanted to reduce their hours. We all have some freedom. We want to enjoy our life. We want to be we want to care our health as well. So now I'm free that I stop my job, and now I'm full-time digital business owner. So I can go anywhere when my children gets school holidays. And also I'm looking after, I can care my health as well. I'm getting proper sleep. So everything is possible now. And so that's the reason why I started the digital business. So I will pass to Geraldine. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Good evening from the UK. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're located. My name is Geraldine, and I'm a proud digital business owner. Today, as you've heard from my partners, our topic is why we started this business. I started this business because, firstly, I started this business for myself. I'm an empty nester, so we don't have children at home anymore. But I just wanted all the freedoms. I wanted financial freedom. I wanted time freedom. I wanted flexibility. I just wanted all the freedoms I could find. And I started looking for something else to do online. I didn't want to work for somebody else. I didn't want to do the 9 to 5 anymore. I had done that for decades. And I got to a point where I was tired of building somebody else's dream. I was tired of helping somebody else build their legacy while I was neglecting mine. I was neglecting my dreams. So I wanted to work online in the comfort of my own home, where I didn't have to go somewhere. I didn't have to clock in, no long commutes, getting up to an alarm clock every day. And I started looking for something to do online. And that's when I came across this online business. I watched the webinar, the very same webinar that I invite viewers to watch every single Tuesday and Thursday. We have the webinar night. I watched the webinar. It ticked all the boxes for me. I did my due diligence. I researched, and I found that it was exactly what I was looking for. And so even though I'm still doing my traditional job, but I have now scaled down on my hours. I was working long shifts, like Dora said. I was picking up extra shifts, working bank holidays just to make ends meet, and to put aside also for my golden years, because I got to a point where I realized I was taking stock of my life, and I realized that I'm approaching my golden years. What do I have to show for it? Absolutely nothing, even after all these decades that I've been doing the 9 to 5 grind. And that's why I needed the extra income. I needed to supplement that income for scaling down my hours. But I can gladly say that now I have scaled down on my hours. I am enjoying some freedom, even though I'm not fully there yet, but I'm getting there by God's grace. I'm working at it, and it's the best thing that has ever happened to me. Over to you, Chika.
Awesome people, awesome. That's wonderful. All the wise, well done. I love them all. Guys, in fact, it's like every one of us are in the same shoe. I'm gonna come from the angle how the thing started, just like you talking about, getting tired of doing 5 to 9 and all. I mean 9 to 5 or whatever they call it. And then have you thought about this winter time? Have you thought about dropping your children in school, and you're eating, you're standing up, and you're doing this like this? The food will not even enter, and you're off again going to work. One day I was in the car. I just sat and I began to take. It's just like somebody's taking. I said I was doing an MOT on myself. I just, from head to toe, I was just asking myself, this head, are you correct? This hand, are you correct? Everywhere, are you correct? So I asked myself, what are you gonna do? I said, no, it is high time I started looking for something online. Actually, in the first run, Uncle P here will remember. I said, okay, let me go and maybe upgrade in university. I got the admission. I started feeling the thing. I went once, twice. The kind of noise that the underground trend came, the noise that came on my head that day, boo, 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 boo. I say, hey, is that how I'm gonna? I said, no way. I stopped that one again. I said, okay, let me go, maybe look for another job. I just began to think. I said, is it job that is gonna solve this? You are talking about stressful life in one job and you're going to juggle with another job. I said, no. Let me look for something online. So I began to search. And like some of us have said, I personally came across this business 2020. I paid my 149 and I did my coaching call. Did I start? No, I wasn't mentally ready. I needed something by the side, but I wasn't mentally ready to start because I have that fear of I can't speak online. I can't even, I don't know anything about tech. I can't navigate myself on online. After she finished talking, I had a full book that I wrote all these things. I dropped them down. I didn't continue. But that hunger was still in me to have something by the side. You can imagine leaving your house from morning and come back in the night. At the end of the month, the same thing. The same thing. It's not like something is changing. And when you ask for maybe salary increase, they'll be looking at you like, but they will keep you from morning till night. So the next year, the same thing happened. The next 2 years, the same thing happened. And as I go online, the same business. So I told myself, God is speaking to you. God is saying something, because as I was searching, I was also praying towards that. So eventually I launched into this business. I've never regretted it for one day. I know, like one of my partners here said, that you haven't gotten to where you want to get to, but very soon we will be there. So viewers, this is why we are calling you. If you have had this thought in you, and you know that there's something called future, there's something that they call retirement, there's something called golden age, there's something you call relaxation, having family time, and having fun of your life, you need to think about having something by the side. And this business gives you the opportunity. If you're interested, I want you to look at the Facebook pages on the line here and be able to log on, join us, call us on phone, email us, and text us and ask us how you can join. That is for your future and for the future of your children unborn. Thank you very much. Does anyone have anything to add before we say bye? Right, so viewers, we want to call it a day here. We'll see you same time, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Please stay tight and remain blessed. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.